Two ducks incoming. I mean, I didn't even, my eyes open, and I don't even know if they were fully open, and two ducks were already coming towards me. I mean, some of you have ducks, and you know what ducks, I mean, my nighttime gig, you know what I mean? My darkness, going to lounges where it's dim light. This is I'm bored on Wednesday now. Because either these men are learning to be alone more and loving themselves in certain ways, or they found other people who they'd rather spend time with. Why do I care about this? And will I remember this in 5 minutes? Because I feel like my memory is constantly getting wiped. Exorcist. Obsessive exorcism. What demons are you exorcising? Oh, let me get... Verified blue. It could be blue balls. Eyes in the back of your head with the sand in the hourglass. So are the days of our lives. But this is time's not running out. Time's not running out with blue balls. Do you think that time's not running out? Maybe there's a man here who you have blue balls more than anything, sir. And I feel like maybe what the quick message could be here is that time is running out. You may not have long to go. I don't know who this is. I refuse to say any names on this one. It's like I'm trying to speak your unalivement into existence. No, I will not. I'm trying something different. At least even for today. I never say it's going to be consistent and I'm going to stay this way. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost within here. You're an emotional person. I can't tell. Okay, I'm confused at your emotion. You could be a gay man, but a very dark gay man, or you could just move like one. Graceful. Why did I say man? You could be this female too, yeah. It's just I flow in and out of stores. I get from one vehicle into another, or from point A to point B. You may go from A to D sometimes. Smooth, effortless, clean. No, I'm not going to get into that. Why are you exercising demons? If this isn't blue balls, it's something. Maybe it's just waiting around, right? Because this is time's running out in reverse. Do, 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 do. Oh, his biggest fear is right. Well, there's two fears here. He doesn't talk about either one a lot, to other people. There's this fear of I'm never going to be able to experience genuine love, right? What is that? I mean, would you put your life on the line for a motherfucker? That's how he sees it, yeah? That's how you show me you love me. In another sense, it's, what would the opposite? Because I had two in my head and my brain's like, boing. Am I going to live long enough to care? There you go. Earth Angel. Do I want that? Do I want the, come on, let's go for a walk and let's see? He wants a combination of this. Look, can I please have this one here this is my up and go. We're doing this, and I said we were doing that with no questions. Yep, no, got it, like that, right? And this is the, what outfit should I bring for, right? Where can I get this, please? This guy is known in the community, but I mean, I'm lied to a lot. I don't know how else to describe it. I feel you. Okay. Alright, I'll do it. Do you eventually just... Who changed their water... Excuse me. Their water tank? Something with the water and the company. IV 14. That could mean something. Prophetic dreams. If this is an actual female named Ivy or someone's last name Ivy, middle, you know what this is, or a friend of yours. Blah, blah, blah. You were getting some type of thing in your dreams. You could have seen a lot of ivy on a wall, and they were trying to let you know that something about ivy. That's Pacific for somebody. Pacific. Letters, please. O-M. Oh, great. Monica. Mike. Malik. Malachi. Millie. Mikhail. All right, let's just leave it like that. What's with this Ivy broad? Haven't slept in days. You don't notice this? I can't get them on the phone. Tell me about Ivy. What's up with this, or this Ivy, that person that represents? They're on the phone somewhere outside on a balcony. They actually are. They're trying to overpower something. If this is a lawyer or someone connected to a partnership or some type of business investment thing, she's trying to strong arm you or take it through cock. And this could be a partner. If you're gay, this could even be your partner. Well, there is a business here where it's a relationship business, and there's too much freedom here, and it's not causing a problem between the two of you. You seem to be used to it, but it's causing a problem for neither one of you are seeing anyone else, and you lie or you make each other think that you are. I don't know why the two of you you're afraid to say you're in a commitment because of the words and the shit. You don't want to be, you're trying to do something different, right? It's crazy how this is affecting people around the two of you in the workplace. I think that the two of you are so into your own world that you don't even recognize the actual reaction is more, well, are they going to date multiple people? Do I get a chance with this one? And I feel like the two of you, well, how do you see it? That they don't like you? You know, are we these people Philly talks about? You probably are two of them. Oh my God, you'll be the two hated motherfucker on the entire enemy of the entire planet. Believe me. And now, all right. But somebody is. Let's talk about this chick that's with the Exorcist. I feel like the Exorcist here is somebody's fucking sand is. Did they call it sand? I'm not gonna call it powder. I'm tired of hearing powder. We're gonna call it sand. Okay. So if I ever say, oh my something about Sandy, I'll figure it out. I'll make it up. They just, you don't know when to stop. You actually had a few cute, what are they called? What are they called? Idioms or something? That may not even be a word at all. But what I like about this broad is she's bold with this shit. I mean, she'll come in wiping her nose. She thinks if she acts as if she's entitled to be up for days and work less than mediocre, then that's her job. You see what I'm saying? It for her, she's testing out this whatever you believe is, and it's a little weird how she's going about it. You're trying to. This is manipulation in some senses. I'm impressed with the. And I don't know if you already had this idea or I just gave it to you that this is what you were doing. I analyze everything. But this feels like if I come across enough days in a row, I'm going to incorporate what Philly said again, with if you do things 12 times in a row, right? The same thing 12 times, it becomes embedded. A mix of that and manipulation. It may work. Listen, tell me about this. What is this? Please. This is a corporation, Earth Angel, hello. I hope this isn't a friggin', what is this? What kind of money are we dealing with here? Sustained income. Oh, manipulated money. I'll tell you what though, something that's happening here, what did they do to a good person? I'm disappointed. This is another, something keeps going back immediately. I don't know if it's still this moon magic. It could be just ripples of that shit that keep going back. Do you think that this moon energy that exposes people goes in waves too? I mean, why wouldn't it, right? We talk about negative energy in waves, kind of bad luck, cycles, karmic cycles happen in waves, ripples. This too. I think that we will hear or will experience bad shit going on around us or in our life, and we'll think, oh, that's the effects of the moon. Done. Wait. I'm glad that shit's over, right? Meanwhile, 6 days later, boom, you smashing it back at somebody. Here it comes. Right. I hear the side effects in my mind, but I'm nuts. I told you I'm crazy. So, yeah, I can make that shit happen in my head, and I'm proud of the shit. So, I'm psychotic. I'm criminally and clinically insane. I dig it. What's this? Oh, there she is. Well, this is actually that other thing. If somebody said, what's sending it back? Because I thought they said they don't do return to senders. It's something else. It's their field. This looks like their field. Their auric field is sending it back. I feel like any holes, you may want to listen to something to fill up any holes. This is your field being tight and right, though, here. I don't know what you listen to, darling. Somebody listened to some subliminals or an entity removal at the same time, or that, or a combination of shit, and I feel like you feel like a whole different motherfucker. I'm sorry I didn't do this shit sooner. And I'm grateful for these, whatever this is, mantras. Right, here we go. Some of you didn't like subliminals. I wasn't sure who, Queen of Swords, what is she going through? You know what I mean? Is she fighting with her fucking husband? Now she's creating subliminals for beautiful hair and skin. I see how jealous women are of this one here. A lot of these people with these channels with subliminals and shit, they have tarot cards and they pull on shit. I'm telling you, some of them, you're sneaky, sneaky, sneaky motherfuckers. For others, you've always been a mystery, right? You move better in darkness. You'd rather be in a bad neighborhood. You don't like a lot of attention drawn to you. I would choose to have money, but the money that I choose would be because I enjoy giving it, right? I don't need the 30 houses thing while I'm just sitting and traveling from house to fucking house. Like some Momo, right? Yeah. What are we dealing with here? Inspiration. You're the inspiration when I have you near me. King of Wands. Somebody feels something with something when they come around you. This is I'll be the trumpet. Here's the trumpet. Here's, you know, in his hand and shit. This cat knows how to bounce this shit out. You see this? This is dangerous here. This fell under, yay, Pony Boy, right? This guy knows how to balance that shit. I don't stay in every day, all day, friggin' jerk. I got shit to do. You know what I mean? If this is him here with this, no, I cannot just do that. I'm glad that you get ahead. That's for you, not for me. Out. I don't say anything more than that. I mean, I like it. He must be dealing with obsessive masturbators in the workplace. Or he's about to find out that that's why a lot of them have been late. Pulling over to the side of the road. I don't know what is going on, but what are they having a hard time with here? It's his struggle. What the fuck you struggling with? Oh, it won't come out. Oh, nah. And it could just be that it's so damn quick. I think there's some guys that are thinking about somebody else and they don't know when this shit is going to be like, yeah, it's now, right? When you total disconnect between this head and that head now, that's what that tells me, which is something that some of you should sit and think about what that means to you. It could be you're not thinking with business with this one. You don't know, you're not making the same decisions because a lot of your business decisions were made off of sex. This one's actually business, whether it's one side is married and will not fucking give in. There's a woman that's married, a male that's married, and they do not go up that ladder. You're wasting your fucking time, Deborah Martin. You're going to have to now be the chameleon you claim to be and move differently on just business with this. You haven't done it in a long time, and I believe you could have asked the universe, like we said, whether you know it or not, to bring you another opportunity to make a different decision to avoid this insanity you have found yourself in, sir or ma'am. I like it though. This guy, I don't need clarity on this shit. He knows that it's important to him about the balance thing, and I think if he's the guy that either hires or he's the boss or something, he could be having a hard time with employees right now. Nobody cares with this caregiver and fucking shit in reverse. I mean, this fire in reverse, nobody has any kind of, do you know when the last time he's thinking, I don't know if you said it, but this is what I feel, I'm feeling. Is that what you say? This is how I feel. I feel like nobody would come in on their day off and offer me not to sit there and go, why would he ask me to do this when he could pay me like that, right? Do you ever stop to think that maybe this is a test of Well, you could say boundaries. Did somebody say boundary? You could say that, although that's not what I feel like this is. I feel like this could just be, you don't know what you're going to get out of this immediately. See it as the investment Philly talks about. Once again, for those of you who bring up my name like that and I helped you with these ahas and businesses doing better, please donate to my motherfucking channel. I have a Cash App, a Venmo, a Zelle. Scroll on my community board. For those of you that don't know, there are 5 other pictures of my face. Scroll down on my community board. Just because, I don't know, there's a reason why that shit popped in my head. The Holy One. I'm not sure this is the one I want. I mean, this one's in the reverse. What happens with the inventor in reverse? What do you do? I don't think of anything because I'm so reliant on being holy and just being one with the Holy Spirit. I mean, why aren't you creating anything? This isn't for all of you. For some of you, that belief carries you, right? And for some of us, it carries us the way we believe it too. I just think that the idea of what's holy is a little off. But throw away the differences in perspective and the perceptions when it comes to what our idea is. But generally, it just means I'm a pretty balanced motherfucker. And how important that shit is, because if you really were, this is inspiration with the Holy One. Everybody wants to be that person where they say it about, right? But you don't create any shit. You don't fix any motherfucking problems. That's why the inventor's in the reverse. You're not the one doing it. This healer motherfucker does it. Some of you, it's taking lyrics from your songs and shit, and now you, isn't that my shit? You know what I mean? What? Excuse me. And then this is how cocky these motherfuckers are. They'll play it so that you kind of hear it, and then they'll tell people to talk over it so that you have to. You see what I'm saying? There's always some asshole watching. You saw something like this in your dream. Grandmother in reverse and mentor in reverse with the Magician in the upright. I feel like your grandma was either very manipulative, just like your mom, and or messing with that. I don't feel like stop. I'm just gonna keep going. What is this that you keep going with? This one down here is bad. This one here, he's just waiting for something. I just feel cool and whatever. And then there's this. Maybe if this is personal here, this guy could have had a grandmother who messed with that shit, who was also manipulative with his grandfather. I'm guessing his mom is the same thing. I mean, I want this earth angel, but with the exorcist, I don't want her to be fucking perfect. I want her to have some goddamn demons, you feel me? I want her, I'm not sure if I want her to be up for days. Is he going through women? He's going through lovers, we'll say. Chair masters, and I'm looking for right. Well, can you accept? I mean, are you perfect, motherfucker? I'm wondering. Excuse me, Karna. Oh, okay. And Cantar. What's okay. In Cantar, an Italian. To bewitch or to charm. It can also refer to influencing someone through magic or flattery. Okay. Wait. I don't know how that would go with Chairmasters, but somebody will go heavy into that shit. Thank you. Who's bewitching? I'm missing the E, but I'm just gonna, that's it. Incantare. Yeah, Incantare. And then N-A. Nah. And no one's bewitching. It could be A-N, Angela, Angelo. And, Arcana. Smooth operator. Coast to coast. Love for sale. That's heavy now. This I will love you, and I'll tell you every day. I'll even show you once a week. If you pay me. Mouse in the reverse. Somebody doesn't know when to shut up. Shh. I need you to be quiet. Why? I need to know if these people or this person's right about these words and silence and how different your life is when it comes to having inner peace with silence. I need you to be this mouse and then a roommate, it could be that too. Please, I can feel it. I want to be able, this is what you're planning. This is mouse with your plan. Yeah, with the Page of Swords, that is speaking. Why do you tell everybody what you're doing? King of Swords, do you know what this brings to you? I feel like you're the boss of something, right? But this shit to me is, I want to challenge whether I'm going to get fucked on this or I just destroyed myself. Am I my own worst enemy? So I'm going to have this situation. It'll either bring itself back up or I'll force it and then make a different decision. Are you doing this? Are you doing this consciously? You are a apples to oranges compared to you. This is who you are. And I feel like you may not know that you're doing this with things that... Are you sick? Oh. There's somebody you're connected to. Is this a male? What's up with the person? Are you arguing? Oh, this is somebody, either, if this isn't a fucking neighbor, this is somebody that you dealt with already, that I feel like, what, are you testing the theory of having a different outcome with this one here? I just don't feel like this is going to work out well for you. Well, here's this, and then I'll leave it. I'll put 3 letters out, and then I'll sum this up first because I'll forget. When you have to do this much, like, look at this shit. When before you get back into this, you already have in your head, that would be your higher self, I believe, or something that's connected to you, your better judgment. And the first thing that you think is, I already know how this is going to get fucked up. Let me figure out the way for me to get out of it now. Instead of just going, I don't need this anymore. Look, just block the shit. Look, because I already know that this shit is going to it's going to turn out the same way that it did before. I could be spending more time on something else trying to get a different outcome that I'm going to get something out of. This doesn't feel like it. I hope this helped for somebody. Wait. I said I was going to get letters. All right, let's see. PD. PU. And LI. I see pupil. I don't don't know what that has anything to do, and I'm not getting into specifics with this, but I see DUI too. Look. Okay. What was this? The bewitching thing too? Be careful of somebody bringing you a gift that's wrapped and saying that someone gave it to them and they're not drinking it, or they don't drink this kind of shit. It'll be the kind of thing where if you're real careful about that, they'll wait till they know you're almost empty on something and come through as the friggin' hero. These will be the kind of people where they'll give you a flat tire on the day that they know that you're going to go to the store, liquor store, and get your shit, right? It's weird shit like this has been happening for longer than you think. They could be putting something or wanting to put something. This is also one of those cake things that you take either the top or it's wrapped in a bow to make it look pretty. I feel like somebody incorporated a box that somebody else gave them for Christmas or Hanukkah or something. Got a doily or something from something. They had the means to put that all together, whatever this is for you. Because they know how important the outside cover is to you. This could be an aha for you, that you always look at the outside cover and think that you're going to know something on the inside by that, or that what your idea of it is spot on every time. See ya.